Okay, so this isn't going to be my usual video. As you can tell, it's a different setting. Actually, where I pour is right over there, about 15 yards away. But in this video, I'm going to go over the rigging of my baits, how I like to rig them. So on my finesse worm, this one is watermelon red. I like to put these on a football jig, just like this, and then just twitch them along the bottom. Alternatively, I will put a 3/0 hook in them and Texas rig them. Sometimes weightless, sometimes with a weight. Okay, my ribbed worms, I like to weightless Texas rig these ones. They have a very slow fall with this flat bottom on them. Okay. Now I'm going to go over the Reaper. I really like to put this one on a football head jig, and I think these are, if I can find the packaging, which I can't, I think they're 1/8 ounce football head jigs, but I could be wrong on that. So I just like to football head jig these ones. Let's see. On my paddle tail worms, I will just Texas rig these ones. Beavers, just weightless Texas rig. On my craws, I will either weightless Texas rig them or I will Texas rig them with a weight on them. And then sometimes I will just swim them back almost on the surface, just below the surface. Other times I will just slowly fish them along the bottom. It really depends on the conditions. If it's colder, I'm going to fish them slower. And the claws really float up on these ones when it's got that weight on it. So it looks like they're just trying to scare away the bass, make them look bigger, which really just ticks off the bass and makes them bite. Okay, so now we're going to go into my bigger tackle box. And let's see. On my little minnow baits, I like to put them on a 1/16 ounce jig head, thread them on that, and then I like to put this little spinner rig on it. I've heard these called a spinner rig, a safety pin rig. I just got them from Walmart, so I can't even remember what they're called. And then I bought the jig head separate. They look like a little minnow head. Okay, I think that's all I have in the top. Actually, I have a frog too. Okay, so this is my frog that I sell. And this is a 3/0 hook with a screw lock on it. I think I have the hook someplace around here. Should be right here. Okay, they are Owner twist lock hooks. They're designed for Senko baits. It's right here, unweighted, 3/0 hook. And I twist those in, and then I skin hook it right at the back there. Right here. I'm not sure if you probably can't see it, but just skin hook them right there. Of course, this is one I made for myself, so I didn't put eyes on it. Okay, now I'm going to go on to my triple threats. These ones, let me grab one with eyes here. Okay, so these ones right here, this is one of my favorite colors. I like to I either Texas rig them with a weight, or I put them on a swim bait hook, which I don't have right now. Otherwise, I like to put them on a swim jig. Let's see if I can find one here. Looks like I have no idea where it went. I had 2 of them. Or maybe it was 3. I don't know, I have way too much stuff in my tackle box. Here's the one I was using. couple weekends ago when I was walleye fishing on the Missouri River. But then I took the swim jig off. Oh yeah, it's on my fishing rod right now. So one of them is. I don't know about the other one. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Just put the hook in and just like you'd rig up any other bait, and then just toss it out, reel it back in. Great action on these baits. Okay, going back just to the little minnows real quick. Okay, so if you can also put these on a really little hook and Texas rig them. These are Bass Pro Shops Super Lock worm hooks in size 1. It's a 20 pack. I think it's like $4 or $5. That big right there. Hey, you just Texas rig them, just like any other bait. And the hook gets right at the base of the tail is where it ends up coming out at. Just like that. Then they get pretty good action on this too. The best way is, like I discussed before, with the safety pin rig or swim bait type rig. But this will work too. Okay, so now moving on to my Wonder Sticks here. These ones I like to Texas rig with a 3/0 hook. It's a Gamakatsu or something hook, 3/0 hook. The reason there's none left in here is because they're scattered in different baits all over. And you can rig these up so that it's like this, where the thin end of the tail's there, or you can rig it up so that it's flat. On the ones where I laminate them, like these, I will rig them up just like this, and occasionally I put eyes on them. And if you don't want to fish them like a jerkbait like this, you can put them on a finesse jig and fish them that way. Otherwise, what works really, really well is to wacky rig these. I'm going to be getting some sinking additive next time I order stuff, and I'll put that in these baits, and then they're comparable to a Senko bait on their fall. It's great stuff. It really improves the durability. Like these I can stretch, pretty good right now, but with that additive in them, I'll be able to stretch them, and you can catch 7+ fish on one bait then, because it improves the durability also. See, I went over my frogs. Got so many different baits in here that I've gotten from other people. These are some crappie baits and bluegill baits, more crappie baits, some craw type baits, a bunch of different worms, just a selection of some baits I made, a whole bunch of different stuff. Okay, and here's a sneak preview at the bait that I'll be getting next spring. Okay, just like this one, except this one is 5.5 inches, and I'll be getting a 3 3/4 inch one. It's got a nice thick body. You can easily Texas rig this. It's got these arms on it, and then also 2 legs right here. Okay, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, you can email me or comment. Thank you.